Hollywood has shown us what happens during a zombie apocalypse with shows like The Walking Dead and Shaun of the Dead, which has made us better prepared for when it happens. These safe houses not only provide protection against zombies, but also against unwelcomed humans. The 1,000 islands are on the St. Lawrence River, around the border of USA and Canada. There is a total of 1,800 small islands on the river. Many of these islands have a small house built on top. The house is secluded from the world with nothing but water surrounding it. It's not only safe, but also a peaceful escape into nature. The Winding Tower is situated in Japan. The history of this tower is that it was built in 1943 and took 2 years to be completed. It was originally a coal mine, which was used for 21 years. Unfortunately, the 156.3-foot tall marvelous structure was shut down in 1961. Situated in Adirondack State Park in upstate New York, this house was built in a missile silo that was used during the Cold War. The house above ground is 2,000 square feet, while the underground part is 2,300 square feet that can be accessed through keypad entry. The house is currently on the market for $1.75 million. Created by an architectural studio based in Milan by Stefano Bori, this vertical forest is quite a spectacle. It is present in the commercial centre of Milan and is locally known as Bosco Verticale. The tower provides fresh outdoor air with a naturally green outlook that is not only a delight for those inside, but also the local passerby. This villa was built on a small piece of land at Dunbar Rock in Honduras. The villa is surrounded with nothing but the sea. The villa is also a hotel for those who want to cut themselves off from the real world and just relax. There's a scuba diving option as well. The villa has a pool and gorgeous views that attract many tourists. Lawson Tower is in Scituate, Massachusetts. The tower is actually a castle that is 153 feet tall, originally designed to hide the water tower that resides in its center. The water tower does not work anymore, unfortunately. However, it's still the main attraction. Since there is no fresh water supply nearby, the tower helps store the water for a long period of time. Monsell Army Sea Forts, England. Situated in the Thames estuary, there are several anti-aircraft towers that were erected back in 1921. It served its primary purpose in World War II and was decommissioned in the 1950s. The towers cannot function anymore, but they can be used to construct a safe refuge against a zombie attack with full seclusion surrounded by water. There is also a nice view of the surroundings from the top. This architectural masterpiece is elite in all ways. However, it's packing something that we do not expect, even from a luxury house: a haven from the zombie apocalypse. The entire structure looks like a garage from the outside, but from the inside, it's a beautiful epidemic of luxury and style with an indoor pool. The entrance is through the second floor, providing an outstanding security protocol. The Nike missile base in Southeast India is on sale right now for around $1.3 million. It used to be a missile base that has been converted into a residential house. It has high security, a barn for horses, a pool, and 3 underground missile magazines. It's 14.5 acres with 5 acres underground and has everything you might expect from a decent home, except its history. Celine Dion owns this beautiful aquatic paradise of a house. It's basically a water park of her own. It's right by the beach with a relaxing aura around it. You may ask, how is this a safe house? Well, if you are going to die from a zombie apocalypse, better make the most out of life then. The Summit Shock Incarceration Facility is in the rural Schoharie County near Albany. It used to be a minimum security forestry and conservation camp launched back in 1960. It's a fortress with tons of attractions like fishing, hunting, and much more. The facility was owned by the state of New York and was just recently sold. This house is situated on an island known as Etledai, near Vestmannaeyjar. The house was given to Björk, an Icelandic singer, for her marvellous achievements. She has a great deal of pride for Iceland, and she brought the country onto the international stage. However, due to public outrage, Björk refused to accept the secluded house on the island. There is a house hidden on a cliff that a passerby can't even spot its existence. That's what makes this an amazing safe house. If nobody can find you, you're protected from the outside world. This house has a great story behind it, making it one of the most unique houses. Every time the residents need to go out, they must use the chairlift connecting them to the real world. Can't help but wonder the house must have the most gorgeous view of the ocean from up there. Owned by Bruce Townsley, the Atlas F missile base is in Abilene, Texas. The missile base has a beautiful underground interior. Bruce got the idea from watching an episode of The Johnny Carson Show back in the 80s, and he bought this base in 1997, hoping to convert it into his own private refuge. Ark 2 facility was built by Bruce Beach in the picture back in 1980 as a 10,000 square foot nuclear shelter for his refugee facility. It's the largest private nuclear shelter ever built. 42 buses were buried with concrete as high as 12 inches. It was then further enforced by rebar for added protection.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.